Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. In particular, Borderlands 2. I'm Nick with Degenerate Gaming, excuse me, and we are going to be continuing our fresh play as Sniper Zero. Trying to get through normal mode here. And in the last episode, we were in Frostburn Canyon doing the story mission, hunting the Firehawk.
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
And before we go do a damn fine rescue, we're gonna probably, well, not probably, we are going to do the side quests before it that
Got something new for
we
you.
get from Lilith.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. I did it a couple years back to throw
Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
And
Your cash ain't worth a thing.
yeah, we'll be heading to Three Horns to do this one. It's called In Memoriam. Before we do that, we're gonna hit the quick change, and we will get a new head and skin. Glad off sickle, that looks pretty sweet. I don't think we're gonna do any golden keys for a little while until our purple weapons that we have now, in particular this this Jacob's revolver and our Snyder, are kind of out of date, so to speak. We'll head over to Three Horns. And while we're in Three Horns, just like we've been doing beforehand, we're going to we'll be taking a run at Bowl, just so we can, or not at Bowl, excuse me, at Savage Lee, while we're in here, because we're going to be right over in that neck of the woods. We'll see if we can't get him to drop us a Herald. Typically I try to do that a little bit here and there, see if I can't get lucky with a drop or two. You know, he's really right there for a lot of these, so you don't really lose nothing by going and killing him real quick. We switch the loadout, go back to our Snyder. Wow, and he dropped absolutely nothing.
You fought well, creature, but I fought so much better. I'll pick your corpse.
Well, maybe he did drop a grenade mod. And again, I don't really know how many legendaries we'll actually acquire doing that, but we'll give it a whirl while we can as we go throughout the story, as long as it's not too far out of the way. Like Bull, I don't know if he actually drops a legendary or not. I'm not sure. If anybody has any knowledge on that, wants to leave in the comments. I believe he does, but I'm not exactly sure as to what it is. I forget. But also, if you manage to kill Bull before you hurt any of his skags, you can complete a challenge. for about 5 badass rank. Psycho class mod there.
Mr. Bull, we at Hyperion are skeptical. The bandit Lilith was confirmed dead after the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find those echoes, Karen. If Hyperion finds a man alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over again.
Okay. As far as the echoes go, the first one is right around the corner here, as you can see in the map. The marker there. It's actually that anchor right there, and if you shoot the top of that where it was glowing green, you'll see the anchor is sitting
I like this place.
right there. I'm going to show you on the map so you kind of get an idea where we're at.
Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome?
I was gonna say cozy.
You've strapped charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kinda like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
Okay, and as you can see, just so everybody knows where we're at, that's actually the fast travel station and where you spawn in. And that's the entrance to Sanctuary over there with the abandoned camp next to it. You're going to want to come down here in this little valley. You're going to run into some skags. You can jump out and deal with them, but it'd be much easier to just mow them down here in your runner. And then you're going to want to look for this steam pump thing here, and as you'll see, the handle is glowing green. We'll hit that, give it a twist, and you'll see it pop out of the pump.
So what's the emergency?
And we'll show you on the map here, so you see exactly where we're at. Again, here's Sanctuary and the fast travel. Two kind of map points that'll kind of help direct you.
Liquefied a guy.
Come again.
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff.
Also, one thing I forgot to mention just a second ago, we're going to come down here and we're going to take the ice little cavern down here to by where Claptrap's ship is. That's the way you're going to want to go as far as getting down there goes.
Worshipper guy sees me and I chase him down and grab him and just...
Liquefy?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because how are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're down here. You can see that's the bridge you jumped over. There's Claptrap's ship. Exit to the southern shell. And then you'll see this this platform up here, and that's where you want to be. There's a chest, and the echo is up there on the side of that tower. And to get up there, you just want to jump on these crates. When you get to the second set here, turn to your right and look up. You'll see this ladder. You're going to want to run and jump to get on that. And there's the last echo, and we'll get the chest here.
The Raiders could use a help. We should track them down.
Another vault.
Show you on the map here. This is exactly where we're at, on top of the pipes, as you can see. They do a pretty good job illustrating things on these maps, but we'll talk about that maybe some other time. We got a lot to do here, and I want to keep this moving right along.
I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this Firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right, of course.
Are you sure? I can make cocoa. We can talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the Vault Hunter. Sorry for... I'm sorry.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
we'll hit the vending machine before we.
You can buy from me.
I don't like the Rocketeers or the rocket assault rifles. The repeater's no good. Bandit shotgun. We're gonna get rid of that torque shotgun. I don't think torque shotguns is what we would want to use. Plan 0. Alright, from fast travel, you're going to want to look to go to Frostburn Canyon. And we'll start the cult following quests. I believe there are 4 of these in total. We will probably do
So I kinda
1 or
inspired
2
a
of them,
cult?
depending on how much
Fun
time we
asking
have.
for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady. I do it myself, but I'm kind of worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Then you want to come up to the incinerator campus right around here to the right from the fast travel. We actually went right by it when we did the hunting the Firehawk quest.
I am Incinerator Clayton. I witnessed you enter the lair of the Firehawk and
Return unharmed. If you truly wish to serve our mother, you must pass a test. Use a fire weapon to send my brothers to the eternal flame. Then collect their ashes and return them to me.
Huh. Burning people alive is mildly shady, but these cultists sound like they want it, which is weird. Do what he asks, I guess.
Okay, and for this one, all you really need to do is come into this little bandit camp here. And light enemies on fire. And grab their ashes, as you can see here. This is actually rather easy as long as you have a pretty decent fire weapon. You do, however, need to watch out for the Nomad Pyros, like that guy right there. As you can see, he can be a pain in the ass because he's resistant to fire. However, if you do, whittle him down with another one of the another weapon that you have, you can kill him off with the fire weapon and collect his ashes as well. Or if you have like a fire grenade equipped, something like that, that'll work too. As long as he's on fire, you shoot him with a fire weapon. When he dies, he will really don't want to get involved in too long of a skirmish. Didn't want to do that.
That is enough, my young folks. I can feel the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
I am ready. I disappear.
Alright, we're gonna leave them alone. Especially that badass Nomad over there. We don't really want to piss around too much with them. We'll go turn in the double back here and turn in the quest to Incinerator Clayton. We got what we need. And I believe you get some pretty good fire weapons for doing these side quests.
These children now know an ecstasy
Well,
I can
maybe
only
not.
dream
It's a regular
of.
doll
Thank
SMG.
unfortunate news, Torch. There are idolaters among us.
Children who have betrayed their one true mother, the Firehawk. They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
Okay, we'll load up. We're good on sniper rifle. We'll grab a couple grenades. SMG. We're pretty good on everything as of right now. That and this will show you there's the fast travel. You're gonna want to swing around here to the left, up the hill. There's a little bandit camp you need to clear out. There's also some spider ants that will spawn in here, and the bandits and spider ants will fight amongst each other. So you really want to pick your spot.
I vanish. Critical killing is an art unto itself.
And
I am Rembrandt.
like I said, you get a few big spider ants. You want to take them out rather quickly. You get a Goliath. Try to take him out. Pop his helmet off. That's a good way to go. So he can do dirty work for you as well. Yeah, it looks like Badass is gonna go down. Hopefully you can take out that Nomad Pyro so we don't have to. Okay. And yeah, there was a couple of spider ants that don't spawn until you run a little ways into the camp, which can kind of be a pain in the ass. A little surprise for you. Pick up loot and ammo, that whatever loot and ammo we can find, a little bit of money. And the conventional way is to just kind of run down the hill there. You'll see some spider ants that'll spawn in that little frozen pond there to the left. What I like to do is come up to this hill here.
I won't be defeated.
And you can kind of pick some of them off on their